we're going to go over printing. Printing can be tricky on Excel, so I'm going to share some tips and tricks to make it look a little easier. If you go to File on your home ribbon and you go to Print, this will give you a print preview. Now you could switch around a few things. You could make this print landscape if you wanted. You could also go to scaling, and that means you could fit all of your 33 pages onto one page, or fit rows on one page, so all your rows. However, there's not a lot of other options on here. So I'm going to show you another way to print in Excel that gives you a lot more options. And I'm going to go back to portrait orientation. So if I go to page layout, you will see in this page setup area, print titles. This is going to give you a few more other options, and I'm going to just erase these so you can see how to do these. So for this particular document and for a lot of worksheets, you want the whole top row to be on every one of the pages you print because you want to know what those columns represent. So right up here on page setup, under sheet, you can click on rows to repeat at top. And if you click on this little arrow, you just tab on the row that you want to be the header and then press enter. Columns, so if you want one particular column to print on every sheet, click on A for this particular one. And that will have so that the A column is together. You could also add grid lines, so it would print as a grid. You could make it black and white. Draft quality is also, so you can make it look really nice or just a regular print job. And so if we go to print preview at this point, you will see that my row, header row, is on every piece of the 33 pages, and that company name is on every single page also, which is really important because you need to know what company. If I go back to page titles, there's a couple other things that I just want you to be aware of. Page order, do you want it to print down then over? Or do you want to print it over, then down? For this particular worksheet, you would want to print it over. So make sure like all of the things for our first company, 3M, is on consecutive pages. Now, one more thing you may want to add is a header and footer. Now, this is important because you may want the page number, you may want the file name, you might want the date. Especially something that you print daily or weekly or even monthly, you want to make sure you have that date stamp on there. And for a worksheet or spreadsheet that has lots of pages, for example, this spreadsheet has 33 pages. It's very important that we have the page number on there. So if I click on custom footer, I'd already done this, but I'm going to show you how to do it. Remember, a footer is at the bottom of a page. So on the left section, I would like the date, and I want the file name, and that's just that little green box right there. And in the center part, I would like the page number. And I just click on that, and then I press OK. Press print preview. And I always want to look at print preview so I can make sure things are showing up how I want them to.